Welcome back to the Dapper House, gentlemen. Today we're going to talk about how you can find a good tailor or seamstress, how you can form a relationship with him or her, and what you can expect to pay when you visit. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to get on Google, we're going to get on Yelp, we're going to search for tailors or seamstresses in your area. You're going to read the reviews, and you're going to want to make sure there's both male and female reviews of the places you're looking at. So when you've narrowed it down, call the tailor and ask him this specific question. I want to get a pair of jeans hemmed. Can you keep the original hem? So the reason you want to ask that question is because a jean has a nice thick hem at the bottom, and a dress pant has what's called a blind hem. The easiest way to hem jeans or any pants is to just give it a blind hem. But if they can hem the jeans and keep that nice thick hem, that's a sign of a quality tailor, and that's what you're looking for. So your tailor is a professional. They went to school or they trained for 4 or 5 years to learn the profession of tailoring or seamstressing, whatever you prefer, and they are going to have an idea in their head of what they think the proper length of your pants should be, how your suit jacket should fit, basically how tight or how loose your clothing should be. And you have your own opinion and idea of what you would like. So always be polite, but make sure they know what you want. And it's not their fault if they get it wrong, because they have their own ideas and you have something different. Remember that you are paying them for a service. It doesn't mean you can be a jerk, but it also means that you need to be polite and get what you asked for. Once you build that relationship with your tailor, by bringing them business, by treating them with respect, when you need that last minute adjustment on a jacket the day before your friend's wedding, they're going to take care of you because they know that you are a good guy, you're going to bring them business. Now we're going to talk about prices. For your shirt, when it gets taken in or slimmed around the waist, it's going to be $25 to $30. If you want your sleeves shortened, it's going to be around $10 to $15. Nothing is exact, but that's the ballpark. With your pants, when you buy a suit, it's going to be called a 6-inch drop. So if you have a 40 jacket, it's going to come with a 34 pant. Now for me, that's a problem. I wear a 40 jacket, but my waist size is a 32. So when I go to the tailor, I have to have the waist taken in a couple inches. Typically that's going to be around $35 to $40 for your tailor to do that. If your pants are a little bit loose, you're going to want to get them tapered, and that means slimming them down through the leg. That's going to be about $35 to $40. And the reason is the seam that runs down the side of your pants, they're going to have to open that entire seam up if they want to taper the leg all the way from the hip area down to the ankles. All suit pants come unhemmed, so you're going to have to get your suit pants hemmed, which is how long you want them to be, how much you want them to touch your shoes. So that's going to be around $15 to $20. We saved the best for last, the jacket. Now this is going to be the most difficult thing for your tailor or seamstress to adjust. So if you want the sides taken in, if you want that nice silhouette, it's going to be about $50. Your jacket sleeves, to have them either lengthened or shortened, is going to be $25 to $35. If you need to have your jacket shortened so that it hits right there on that thumb knuckle where it's supposed to, it's going to be $30 to $40. When you're talking about having major alterations done to your jacket, it's going to be at least $100, possibly more. And now we're talking about the shoulders. If you think about it, that alterations tailor or seamstress is going to have to take all this apart and put it back together. A very time-consuming process, which is why it's so important to make sure the shoulders fit correctly before you buy the suit. Pro tip number one, when you go to your tailor, give them a $100 tip every time, and you will be very well taken care of. Thanks for joining us at the Dapper House. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Be a gentleman, stay dapper. I'm out.